picked up. We've actually seen He Tuâ play Aurelion Sol into Rumble into top lane because you know that Morgan's going to be able to come across, which he needs to kind of right now.
Yeah, they're looking to punish Beisheng here. Spotted out. The Wolf will reset. Flash from Scout. Gets a ward jump, but Beisheng doesn't have anywhere to go, and Junji has head him off. So there's no way out of this jungle. Trying to play the Nidalee style against the Nidalee isn't going to work down.
So you've got Beisheng and He Tuâ on the way too. This is looking like they want to kill. Oh, I don't know if he got spotted.
I don't think they
spotted
did.
him.
I don't think they did. Here we go. Dive in the bottom lane. There's only 2 caster minions, and Hope is going to hold them away, but Voice of Light pushes him straight into his loving arms. And there go 2 kills, both into the pocket of Jomung. Missing, still surviving. Junja wants to get a spear. He's onto Beisheng. Equalizer! Scout is on the scene, and you never underestimate the power of Scout's code. And that Beisheng wants to do, Junjia knows about it.
Yeah, Junji has been... Ooh, hang on, He Tuâ.
There's no way out of this one. Showstopper into the lane, pulled back, and will go down. They're going to donate it. No, dodges away. Scout doesn't even get... Oh, sorry, Hope doesn't get himself an assist, but they still any reasonable stage. This time around, he already has both of them in his pocket, so he's not going to be completely useless. Good attempt there from Beisheng on the kick, but he's forced back, and now he'll be finished off. Punished for the attempt. Doesn't land it and will go down. Hope gets away with his own life. Equalizer down, and it's all just going wrong for WE. 2 more kills for Junja. Jomung forced away by Audi. Missing will drop. Morgan answers. Gets 1 kill onto the likes of Scout, but that's all he can find.
And as well, now they're able to put pressure onto this bottom lane turret, get a couple of those plates before...
Jomung to try and get a play with his ultimate. Thought he was going to go aggressive there. Onto Hope, but
a lot of damage that's coming through from just the level advantage that you get and how accelerated you are in your build. So I thought we might have seen the more utility-based style come through, but instead going straight for the Zhonya's Hourglass in response to just potentially Beisheng getting into him, kicking this Nidalee back into the win.
Play like this consistently. If they can get the Nidalee consistently, I don't think there's a question. I think you just play Junji every single game.
And the big difference, I'll run towards the bottom lane to make sure this play right now didn't happen.
This is not what you want. He Tuâ forced away. He's in front of the tower, and he's very, very scared. Mako goes on in. He's happy to tank Voice of Light, but there is going to be the Kalista ult, keeping him safe. They're happy to tank the tower. Missing, still surviving. They don't actually have the damage to finish them. The tower survives. It's only 1 casualty here. Now Jomung won't be able to defend, and Hope can finish that tower off. 40 seconds until the dragon help from his team, and that is going to be sole point now in favor of EDG. Yet another advantage acquired for them. 6,000 gold up, 3 Drakes as well. And they have a firm grip on this game, it's a fair point to say.
What? 2v1ing!
Jomung, you had Flash! I don't understand how you die in that situation. Missing's going to go down as well. What just happened? Just going to tank up the equalizer anyway. He has to go back to base, surely.
Yeah, he's definitely got back.
Time,
just about. Missing, not so lucky, though.
Yeah, he's going to be missing out on this Baron play at this rate because he pulled back in and will be finished off as well. Hope to grab the kill. I mean, this is a
plan that we saw them enact so well in spring just hasn't come together here. Twice we've seen the Aurelion Sol try and make plays happen, and well, at least in the game. But here we go.
Beisheng pushed on back, pulled into the fight, and he gets away, but Mako getting damage down. Jomung is here, but he's forced away, and Audi denies Morgan's flank here. Jomung flashes over the wall. There's a kill for He Tuâ, but here comes Audi to finish them all off. Looking to cut down Jomung, who's desperately trying to Aphelios them, and he might just succeed. There's a spear, though. Junjia, once again, the Javelin champ.
Despite Jomung trying to do Aphelios things, I still love the way EDG are playing these team fights. Junja, please be careful.
He's in a 2v1 right now, but Audi's here, and Beisheng needs to be careful himself. Morgan goes in, and they're going to turn this one around. Audi's bitten off more than he can chew, and will fall as well. Mako sees better that situation. Somehow, they don't want to commit, though, not onto Leona here. Audi's been found, and actually might just get collapsed on. In the meantime, EDG could just rush the dragon, though, so they need to be careful here on what they commit to. Jomon caught out by the equalizer, trapped in a corner, and there's a lot of poke damage coming on through. Audi's going to find Jomon, who surely will go down, but he's managed to kite for now. The rest of the team now arriving. They're collapsing on in, and EDG, oh my days, the cleave damage. In comes Junja to win out the fight, but ultimately it's about He Tuâ here, because Audi doesn't have the damage. In goes the Sonic Wave, and WE are coming into their own.
I don't know. Mako's not able to get into the right position to get onto the carries, and WE are now finding their groove in this game.
In this series, he is ahead when it comes to that mid lane, in specifically CS. He's going in with a massive stun across the team, but doesn't really connect. Missing goes in, comboing onto Audi, forces the flash. Moonlight Vigilance only onto Mako, who pulls everyone in. Equalizer across the team. Scout going so deep, but kicked back and taken down. WE trying to line up the kills, and Jomung is free firing. Junjia flashes away. Audi's trying to escape, but Morgan wants to close that gap. WE take yet another fight, and Morgan's not done just yet. In goes the stun, and down goes the health bar. The croc is bigger than the cat, he says, as Beishun goes now onto Audi. Morgan diving the tower, but he's tanking for too long. Jumps away into the damage, but survives somehow, and it's only missing to fall.
And now,
people like Morgan making a play that's on a knife's edge, and it somehow works out.
I am never going to hear the end of this from you if WE come back into this game.
Like
but
a truck, those stars are going to hit like you'd expect a star to hit. Now onto the Dragon. Junja has been found out by Beishun. He's just going to be forced away from the pit here. They might just be able to burst this one through. Equalizer down, forcing everybody away. But EDG are completely split up. The cleave damage might be there, though, as it's utter chaos. Hope desperately stacking up Rend here, but it's going to be He Tuâ chasing him in the backline while the rest of his team falls apart. EDG cannot win team fights anymore, as missing Morgan and Beishun will chase down Scout. It was Hope to go down to He Tuâ, and another fight is WE.
From the Infernum across several members consistently, and that was the big difference in that fight, where there was so much burst that came out from him across multiple members. You had Morgan able to finish people off alongside Beishun, while He Tuâ is keeping Hope at bay the entire time.
There's going to be a mid lane inhibitor falling.
C-Scout actually getting these ultimates in the correct spots, so that then WE are actually, well, being whittled down by, rather than just having a nice fire to toast their marshmallows on.
Teleport here from Audi. It is really far back, though. This might just be a tower going down before he can even get in, because Jomung has serious damage. Flash forward from Mako to make the play happen, but Mako just doesn't have the health bar. Down they go. Junja as well. Beishun trying to get a kick onto the back line. Audi has been spotted, though. Can he finish Jomung off? The answer is going to be no. Audi goes golden, but he's cut down in the end of Felios to take the kill. He Tuâ in a 2v1 against both carries, but going golden and keeping himself alive. This is going to be the game. We're going to go to 3 for our first series of the LPL Summer split. Morgan goes in. Hope going to keep himself alive. Everyone's got a stopwatch, but they all fall eventually. He Tuâ, the center of the universe. And with a 26-22 scoreline, WE take us to game 2. Or game 3.
Game 3, and what a command. Well, I was going to say kind of way to do it. It wasn't exactly the best of starts for WE, but finding these couple of fights one after another, EDG just not